my name is Cassidy, and in this video I'll be analyzing a media text using concepts from our course Mass Media and Society on media literacy and analysis. So the media text I chose today is Let It Grow, a scene from the Lorax, the 2012 version, one of my favorite movies ever. It's a musical scene near the end of the movie. I chose this scene because it's really impactful to me personally. It combines emotion, music, and a strong environmental message in a way that sticks with audiences. I also think it's a great example of how media can influence how people think about real-world issues like environmental responsibility. So here is a clip that I'll be talking about today.
Let it grow, let it grow. You can't reap what you don't sow. Plant a seed inside the earth. Just one way to know its worth. Let's celebrate the world's rebirth. We say let it grow.
This is a scene from the Lorax. It's produced by Illumination Studios and is based on the book by Dr. Seuss. The film focuses on environmental destruction and the importance of taking action. It's a call for stewardship. So, as seen in the video that we just watched, in this scene, Ted shares the final truffula seed with the town, which is that little seed he got. He got it from the Onceler, and the people begin to realize the importance of restoring nature. The song Let It Grow then becomes a collective call to action, encouraging everyone to rebuild the environment so they can go from the plastic city that they're in now back to what real world is supposed to be like: real plants, real trees, real air. So this scene uses semiotics, or the study of signs and symbols, to communicate meaning. So there's three main examples what I could think of. One being the truffula seed. It's a symbol of hope and renewal for the community and the people. Two would be the gray city, and just how dead and unalive it is. It represents environmental destruction. And three would be the act of planting the little truffula seed in the city. It symbolizes change and responsibility. Next, we have denotation. And denotation is the strict, literal dictionary definition of a word. And so in this scene, the denotation would be the people planting a seed and singing together. And then we also have connotation, which is the emotional or cultural association with the word. And the example in this scene would be that the scene represents unity, environmental activism, and just the idea that small actions can create a big change. I think that the producers' target audience was definitely younger viewers. It's meant to make them feel empowered, inspired that they can make a change in today's society. They use music and bright visuals, fun little animals, they animate the Lorax. It helps make the message more emotional and memorable. It encourages viewers to care about environmental issues. This scene is really meaningful for me because I'm someone who really cares about the environment. I've always been very passionate about it. I've always had a love for it. I always wanted to be out in it. I want to pursue a career in forestry, and that's kind of all this movie is about, saving our trees. Before this class, I would have just seen this scene as something fun and wouldn't have thought much about it. But now that I have the tools that we've learned about, semiotics, connotation, denotation, media analysis, things like that, I'm able to now understand the deeper meaning behind this scene. So, to wrap it all on up, the Let It Grow scene from the Lorax uses symbolism, music, and storytelling to communicate a powerful message about environmental responsibility. This analysis was done to help you engage with media because media isn't just about entertainment. It's so much more than that. It shapes how we think and how we understand the world around us. My call to action for you is to think about the impact that you're leaving on our environment. Does it seem like anything that's happening in this movie? If so, what can you do to change that? Do you want our world to look like that in the future? What steps can you take today to make sure that we don't live in a plastic bubble eventually? Thank you.